TikTok for many is just an app for dances, memes, and challenges. But beneath the surface of the For You page lies something far more powerful: political influence. So the question is, how much of what we see shapes what we believe? But does this influence translate into real beliefs and actions? I decided to talk to someone close to me, my friend, who regularly reposts political TikToks. His reposts caught my attention because they're often bold, critical of policies, calling out leaders, and sharing opinions that spark debate. I asked him why he does it and how TikTok has influenced his views. Hello, my name is Ayomide, and who am I interviewing today?
My name's Trevon Hawkins. I'm a 24-year-old male.
Oh, hello, Trevon. So I selected you today for this interview about how long have you been using TikTok and what type of content do you usually watch or repost?
I've been on TikTok for a couple of years now. My content varies from sports to anime stuff to even worldwide political stuff as well.
Okay. So I did notice that you post a lot of political content, and I wanted to ask what motivates you to do that.
During this upcoming election, there was, I guess, a feeling that I had needed to get my voice out there. But I'm not necessarily political. I don't call myself a right or left wing, Republican or Democrat. I'm kind of in a part where I know both sides don't necessarily do what's best for both of us.
And has TikTok ever changed your mind about a political issue or made you more passionate about something?
I'd say yes to both of those because there's times where I've had a political idea that was made one-sided, and I got on there and was able to find someone who used credible sources, and she was able to change my mind. And there's also videos on there that solidifies my statements to where they've used credible evidence, and that's kind of, like I said, solidified my answer for those ideas as well. Here is a visual from a Harvard Kennedy School study that illustrates how debunking videos on TikTok significantly reduce belief in false claims compared to misinformation-only content. The chart shows a clear decline in belief when a correction follows a misleading video. So, how do you decide if something you see is credible or worth reposting? In that area, I'm in a weird, funny area, I guess you could say, because there is stuff that I do only repost if it's very important. Like, I will credit that. I will go make sure that stuff is right. But there's also stuff that someone can post it and it's so far wrong. And I feel like everyone should know that, but there's also people who don't know that, and I still repost it. And how much power do you think TikTok has in shaping public opinions? I say it's very strong, especially when it comes to dividing America, because someone can take one post and make two different videos out of it. One side might like this post, the other side might like that post, but the posts are attacking each other, but yet it's the same video. You also have a very easy way to spread fake information. And so it's like, TikTok can be good or bad. And like, it just kind of depends on if someone is able to see what they see online and then go and cite it and make sure the information is correct before they repost it themselves. So does TikTok influence political opinions? Absolutely. The bigger question is whether we are being intentional about what we consume and share. In a time when one post can go viral in seconds, it's up to us to pause, think, reflect critically before we scroll on. And then we ask ourselves the question, what are you letting influence your next opinion? And who's behind the video you just watched?